How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Tuesday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we live in. You know, so much hate, you know, it's sad because it's like, it's an ongoing epidemic that seems to be rising, you know. I come to talk to you because I want to share something with you and stuff, and, you know, it amazes me. This year has been really powerful experience as far as me seeing who I am, as far as me seeing people that's around me for years and won't step up to the plate. And when I say that, when I say people, I'm talking about men that's actively in my life, that's actively on this YouTube page, that's actively read the comments and like, oh, they probably hit the dislike button, you know. But the thing is, dilemma. I don't want you, but I don't want you with anyone. I'm not going to put too much information out there because what I share with them is always going to be private, but, you know, I get it. You didn't know that you would get feelings for me. When you met me, you didn't know this was going to happen, and, you know, you don't know how to handle it. Help me, Raven. Help me to make the next level of being with you in public, in front of everyone. Now, I'm saying to myself, there are men out here who date men, and I'm sure you've seen it. There are women out here who date women. I'm sure you've seen that. There are men and women that date each other. I'm sure you've seen that. But you know what I did notice about that, men and women dating each other? I never see them anymore as far as a couple of men and women holding hands, and I don't see it. I don't see no public display of affection anymore. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't see it anywhere, nowhere. It's bad enough I don't see it with the men, and the women. I don't see it even with the heterosexual people. But anyway, so the thing is, you don't know how to get your way to me, but you want to be with me, but you're afraid. And I'm saying to myself, you are willing to let our relationship dissolve because you're afraid. Then I kept asking myself, well, let me try to help him and stuff, you know, try to work it out, you know, help him. Then I said to myself, you're just a coward. You are a coward. The reason why you can't make your way to me is because you're a coward. And they said, well, Raven, it's not that he's a coward, you know, it's just he don't know how to get, he knew how to do it when it came to a female. So not do it with me. Because he doesn't know the difference anymore. But he's doing everything as far as with the female he's doing with me. He can't do the same thing with me he did with her. But you're willing to lose me because you don't know how to come to me. Because you're afraid. And the thing about it is that, you know, I mean, the worst of the worst and the toughest of the toughest and stuff, and, you know, everybody's tough. But the thing about it that get me and made me wonder, and I want you to hear this, do down low men know how to fight? Do you know how to fist fight? Are you afraid? You know, all that tough guy stuff. In reality, you're just a big punk. Like you're just afraid. Like you're just so scared. You know, the thing that gets me is, I kept saying, I just don't understand it. You know, what are you afraid of? He's a coward. Maybe you don't know how to fight. You know, and the thing about it is that I'm not saying, you know, I want him to go out and start fist fighting with people. But the thing about it is that when it's something that you want, you fight for it. You know, even if you have to physically get down into it dirty, you just like get down into it dirty. But it's just my opinion as far as me. Some guys are very timid. Like, oh, I don't want to fight, you know. Unless, you know, your cavalry is over there running while you outside punching. Your cavalry is going, he running and jumped the car and left you, your ass up there in the damn rivalry, the left, you know. And this is the thing. We're dating guys. I'm just saying my opinion. I'm not saying every girl, because some girls get men, some guys, you know, some men are not that way. Some men do stand in their truth. I'm not saying, oh my God, this part. I'm not saying every man. I'm not saying every woman. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, the thing is, why are you such a coward? And I'm saying it to you, and you know you're on my page, you listen to me. I'm talking to all y'all that's saying hit me up, and y'all know who y'all all on my YouTube page. Why you're such a coward? Like y'all like big punks. Go ahead and say, I'm not no coward. I'm not no punk. I'll knock a nigga out. I'm not. We know. That's why you're hiding. That's why you don't want to see us. That's why we got to wait for the late light creep on the door. Because you're a real man. But if you're so much of a real man and you make fun of gay people, why are you such a punk? Like, do you not know how to fight? And I'm starting to think, I said to myself, they don't know how to fight. God forbid, if y'all ever got into a rivalry in the streets, he gonna run. He's a coward. And you know, maybe it's just a warning sign from the universe letting you know, girl, this man is gonna let him run down. He gonna run when somebody come up on y'all, he done ran. So let him run. You know, this is the thing that gets me is, I go back and forth with a lot of guys I talk to, and they're very upset with me. Like, I care. Because they're cowards. Like, this video would not take place if so many women like me didn't have to deal with cowards. Like, do y'all know how to fight? If it came down to protecting your family, me and you, would you stand up in your truth and stand up to somebody to get us what I want? What's up? Or y'all just don't know how to fight? I just wonder. And that's my question to you. Do down low men know how to fight? Now we know most of y'all know how to beat up women. We also know y'all like to kill them. We also know y'all definitely like to kill us. But do you know how to fight for love? Or are you just that much of a punk that you're willing to let your whole life drift away of someone else's approval of you? I'm just wondering. You know, because I kept saying to myself, I don't get it. Different guys, same storyline, wants to hide. I'm too tall, hide. At the end of the day, I'm going to die one day, but I'm going to die in honor. And I'm not trying to say I'm a tough person, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to let nobody push me out of living my life as far as being happy. Whatever case it may be, whether it end up being with a woman, whether it end up being with a man. Whatever how it turns out, wherever the universe is to me, however it happens, it just will happen. Now at the end of the day, which is really weird, a female will fight with me for our love. A female will go out and she will stand with me and fist fight anybody who come at me or us with our love. And it takes me back to the real man. That name, the real man, does it really apply to them? Or is it just a label that we just put on there? It's just placed with the wrong person. Because a real man is a person standing in truth, who sets leadership, who show his family, I'm here. And these men we're seeing are not leaders. They are afraid. You know, and it just amazes me. I've been on the phone arguing with so many of them. And I've never seen a bunch of punks in my life. I mean, just, and I should say that, look, I shouldn't say this because some of them are real gangsters, honey. Career criminals. But of course they'll shoot me, hold on to a secret, but they'll love me, they'll kill me for society. But they won't fight for us, but they'll fight to hide. It's powerful. I just started to believe, like I said before, are down low men, do down low men know how to fight? Do they know how to fight? Or are they just cowards? I'm betting they're just cowards. Why buy the cow and get the milk for free? Anyway, with that being said, I just wanted to share that with it. But I met a lot of tough guys, and I've never seen a bunch of punks in my life. And there's where you should call them big punks. But the funniest thing about it, which is really even weirder, you get a guy who's like about a good 5'8", 5'6", 5'5", 5'9". Honey, he'll rock with you. He will go out there and somebody listen, he'll rock with you and fist fight and everything. He just will, I guess because he get picked on so much for being shorter, that he has that adrenaline rush as far as fighting. But these 6'6", 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", 6'5", 7 feet tall, I've never met a bunch of punks in my life. And I'm talking, I don't even care, especially you 77 feet one. I just don't get y'all. Especially you 6'5" one and you 6'6" one. I've just never, I don't get you. I've never, I guess because you don't want people to know how you get down. Because that's where it's at. But you're willing to lose someone for someone else's approval of you. Because you have not accepted what you like. You never accepted what's important to you. Because, oh baby, you just want us to be with you, that's why you just mad. No, it's not that bad. Because the problem that you don't understand, there are a bunch of men out here, and some women, that do want to be with me. That will rock with me and stuff. You know, the thing is, a lot of younger guys will come to you and step to you. And the thing about it is that every time I meet someone new, they're always telling me, you know, Raven, just give me a chance, give me a chance. It's just the same cycle. It's like, it makes you get exhausted with it, you know. And the thing that I learned, you know, I've been listening to these guys because a lot of them, you know, just is very afraid. And I just don't understand what are you afraid of. But then again, maybe it's just because I've been in this world so long and I've been a fighter within my own self that I just believe in fighting. And some guys just are not, you know, from that life and stuff. So it makes me question, did they ever have to fight for anything in life? Is anything worth fighting for? Is your life worth fighting for? Is things in life you want in life worth fighting for? You know, I just question it, you know. And I just come back to the same thing. And I keep asking myself, Raven, do they know how to fight? And in my case, I'm talking about physically. Because mentally, they fight it themselves because they can't deal with the truth. And, you know, and reality is that, you know, they can't deal with it. And the reality is that sometimes people say, well, Raven, they'll do it. But the thing about it is that the reason why they don't do it, because they see us as men. And they're afraid of bringing us around their friends. And a lot of us not even trying to meet their family and friends. A lot of us just want them. But in that world, as far as being heterosexual, they like to show us something. They like to compare something. They like to bring it home to mother. But reality is that they know they can't. They could. They feel like they can't. You know, and it just makes me wonder. They're supposed to be the real men, but yet they're like the real cowards. You know, something just, you know, just kept running through my mind. And I just wanted to ask you that question as far as my sisters. Do you feel as though these men know how to fight? Do they know how to fist fight? You know, and I got one that's trying to talk to me now, but I'll be honest, I kind of shied away because when I did this story about the felon, not funny, the felon guy who was married to that woman who killed all four of them, I'm going to tell you something. I sat on that chair yesterday and I cried. I cried so hard. And the thing about it is that she didn't know that he killed his first wife and baby. And she's with him and she's so happy she has a man, she's going to work, and here it is, this man is about to kill her family, including her. 16 years he was in prison, came right out and did it again. And they're trying to debate what they want to give him. They gave him, I think, 100 years plus, but what happened to his death penalty? This man is crazy. And here it is, I'm dating felons. And I'm sure they're not going to tell me, oh yeah, by the way, I've killed a couple people myself. Well, one told me they did, but I just don't, it's like, how do I get the police records on these people? You know, and then I'm like, oh my God, there's some fellas out here and stuff that probably have committed murder. You know, and here it is, I'm dating them. It's not funny. It made me back up. And I know I shouldn't do stories like that, but wow. I mean, I cried yesterday. I cried. I cried. There's no words. There's no words. There is no words. Killed her son. And her daughter. Took the daughter to college and everything, and got college clearance, and the son and everything. And here it is, your mother brought home somebody's about to kill your whole family, and you don't even know it, because it's greeting you with a smile, and she don't even know that he killed his first baby mother and the baby. Here he is there to kill y'all, and he killed them. You know, not saying that all felons are that way, but because some people who are going to be felons soon, it's that way. Anyway, I try not to overthink things, but you know, that old you next thing went through my head so much. And anyway, that being said, I just wanted to share that with you. You know, as far as can they fight for that love? I don't know. Now I'm supposed to be talking to someone, and I done eased away. I don't even want to talk to her. I done backed up. I done left it alone. I just stopped taking calls. Anyway, that being said, I don't know. Sorry, it's just when I start thinking about how he just killed the whole family. I just don't get it. Is there a price to pay for falling in love with somebody? You know, I don't know. Anyway, oh God, anyway, I'm sorry, I done whisked off. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop it there and everything, and as you know, I done oop a lot, I don't know if I went to the left, and my monitor's done left, you almost forgot I was videotaping. Because I can't get these videos out of my head, you bring out somebody who'll be so happy, and this man is coming to kill. You know, and you don't know killers. You don't know what killers look like. They're the nicest people ever want to meet. They come to kill you. I just can't shake this image out of my head. Anyway, that being said, I just want to share this story with you. It's the men we meeting. As far as this down and making it through, they know how to fight. You know. Anyway, that being said, I just want to share this story with you. Look, I done made myself depressed. Oh. God. Anyway, I don't know if you feel about this. All my sisters out there, girls like me. Have you ever thought about this? Do these download men know how to fight? Or are they punks and then to fight? Anyway, the being said, I just want to share it with you. And I'm talking about the good download. I'm not talking about the one that's killing us. Anyway, I want to let you know that I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Catch the Rain.